One more. There's still a couple more in here. Let's see. What? No, it's my lunch.
Throw one.
Throw one over here.
Okay. You got it. All right. We're gonna take a couple, 2, 3 ping pong balls in here.
Ping pong. You're gonna eat
Let's see. While those are cooking,
there we go.
all right. What's going to happen?
Pop. Freeze.
What's happening is when things get colder, they shrink. So all the air that's inside, ooh, boy, that's what happens when you don't get good balloons. That one cracked on us. But the air, we'll try this again, we'll blow some up if we have to. The air inside, notice it won't fit, right?
Put your finger.
But now it's fitting. But now it's fitting. Why is it fitting? Because as the air gets colder, it shrinks. It shrinks. And if we can get it without breaking, as it gets warmer, what's happening? The air starts filling up the balloon again. It's the same amount of air because the balloon is tied.
Michael Jackson.
And it's starting to fill it up again. And we can there's the same amount of air. It's just what's happening to it. What's happening to the air?
Shrinking.
All the air molecules, just like you. When you get colder, you kind of try and keep yourself warm. And if it gets too cold, you and your friends, you huddle together. That's what's happening to the balloon. Let's now what's happening is the liquid nitrogen is at what temperature? Minus 320 degrees. So basically this ping pong ball is at 70 degrees before we put it in here. This ping pong ball is about 400 degrees warmer than the liquid nitrogen. If you cook a frozen pizza at home, it's kind of like putting your hand in the oven when you go to get it out. You know how hot it feels? Yeah. Well, that's what the liquid nitrogen is feeling when I put the ping pong ball inside the liquid nitrogen, because that ping pong ball was 400 degrees warmer than the liquid nitrogen, because it was at 70, and the liquid nitrogen's at negative 320. myself. What we did, come on, let's try a different one. What we're doing there we go. There we go. There's still some Cheetos in here. All right. There we go. Okay. What happens is I hope there's a little hole that I poked in the ping pong ball. There's a little hole in the ping pong ball. Okay? There's a little hole in the ping pong ball, and what we did is I'm holding the ping pong ball underneath the liquid nitrogen. So what's going to rush into that hole? Water. Not water, because we're not playing with water. Liquid nitrogen. So the liquid nitrogen rushes into that hole. Just like, what happens when you're boiling some water for some macaroni and cheese? What happens, what's coming off the top? Steam. Okay? So, the liquid nitrogen is coming from negative 320 to 70 degrees. It's turning from a liquid to a gas. And so when things turn from liquid to a gas, they expand like our balloon did, right? So the only place for that liquid nitrogen to get out is that little hole that we poked inside of it. And as... Oh, did I pick up the one that wasn't working well?
Yep.
Yeah.
This one was working? Well, dunk that guy. Let's put it over here, see if he's going to do anything. There we go. I got too much junk on the table. You can see it's got a jet coming out of it.
Your lunch is on the table.
There we go. Still spinning. Okay. Jose?